time for another base update. It looks like many of our base portfolio coins are close to finding a bottom. Quick disclaimer, if Ethereum decides it wants to shit the bed, they haven't. But for now, everything looks Gucci, guys. So in today's video, we need to go check out our base portfolio. Before we do get into that, you guys know what to do. Click that subscribe button to help me on my journey to 15k for more base updates, all that good stuff. Let's get into it. Holy shmoly, guys. It's not looking too bad right now. We need to check out Aero. We need to check out Alien Base. We need to check out Moonwell. We need to check out Pokpok. Guys, is this the opportunity of a lifetime that we are in right now? I think there's a lot of great opportunities in the market right now. Now, what do we say? If you had conviction in coins and the fundamentals haven't changed, don't let the price affect you, guys. Aerodrome was at 90-something cents the other day. Did you buy? Because it's had a pretty decent recovery, 13% over the past 24 hours. Alien Base, who was listening in the last update, guys, because I gave you an amazing entry at 11 cents. We're at 62% profit for the past 7 days. We'll get into the rest of them in a sec, guys. Now, shout out Mickey the Bull. I do like Mickey the Bull, and he does provide a lot of like the bullish outlooks on the market. While I do think there is maybe like a 60%, maybe 50% chance that Ethereum does decide it wants to continue to shit the bed, I do think that we are in a pretty max fear time for Ethereum and for our alts, right? I actually tweeted out earlier and I said ACH, it's not a base coin, it's an ETH coin, but ACH, Alchemy Pay, I was fucking bored of it. And I was so close to just selling it and putting it into something like Aerodrome. And I'm so glad I didn't, because it then pumped up 138% over the past couple of days. And that is what is going to happen, guys, for a lot of your coins that are doing nothing, or they're boring, or they're only going down. They drain investors' souls, and then they have a breakout, right? So even I'm feeling it right now, guys. I'm human too. I was feeling it for some of my portfolio coins. But I said to myself, don't be the same noob you were in the past 2 runs. And it's playing out pretty good for me now. Now we can see we've got A, B, C, D, E. Is this the E that we are looking for the total crypto market cap, excluding the top 10? So that's going to be pretty much everything in our base portfolio, guys. It could be so, and could this be the bottom for ETH? We need to see if ETH Bitcoin pairs are going to bottom. I'm not trying to time the bottom of the ETH Bitcoin pair, so I'm just like waiting just in case we do get like that 2.8 to 2.5k region. I've got some money there. However, I did deploy quite a bit at 3k, as I did say on my X. If you're not following the X, go and follow it. But this is what happened last time, guys, okay? We had this max fear downtrend, then we finally broke out of this, had a change of character, and then continued to print like stupidly bullish candles for the next few months. Now, a lot of the narrative is that, right, Ethereum prints historically green Februaries, green Marches. When the majority is looking at this sort of stuff, guys, sometimes it doesn't happen. So that's why I'm on the fence about this. If it happens, I'll be very, very happy. But for now, I'm still in my head short for ETH. Now, we'll start with Aero. Aero's looking pretty good, guys. Okay, Aero's at $1.08 today. RSI has now broke out. Is it time for a bullish divergence? It looks like we're starting to pick up some strength for Aero, and we were at the bottom of the wedge, guys. If you don't remember what it looked like, this is what it looked like in the last video. We were all the way down here. I posted my last base video maybe like 3 days ago, right? Go away. And that was around that 90 cents. It was right at the bottom here, 89 cents, I believe it was. And we did say that on this yellow line is a key pickup area, and we must pick up more Aero, because down here in the max fear, like the 90 cent reminded me of when we was at 40 cents and nobody wanted to buy. We were at a key support in line with a macro support, in line with the bottom of a falling wedge. Could this thing maybe have a retest and come back down to that yellow line? Yeah, maybe. That could be like a 10-15% correction, and then everyone's going to start to shit their pants again. But we were at the key support, so we buy at the key support. Remember, we can still buy at 79 cents if it does come. But for now, this could be the very, very start of a breakout for Aero. Resistance number 1 is going to be $1.34 at the 100 MA. So if we don't break this and then we have a big rejection, guys, it's still going to technically be a lower high. So you're going to have, you know, we've been printing pretty much lower highs this entire time, guys. So we really need to break these levels Otherwise, downtrend continues, but for now, it's looking good. Once we do break this level at $1.31 for Aerodrome, then guess what? We do need to start to tackle that $1.43 and then $1.06, which is actually perfectly in line with one of these highs here, guys. So that should probably confirm the change of character in the chart. But for all of my Aero holders out there, if you're thinking, right, where do we need to break for us to say, right, the bull is back, the bulls are back in control, it's going to be the 0.5 fib at $1.60. Aero holders, where you at? Let me know in the comments. Next, a lot of you guys have been asking me for the alien base update. So I said, right, we're going to put it in today's video. Now, in response to the recent surge of scam tokens on base, as bridged from other tokens from other chains, we've implemented a product to update and to enhance your trading safety. The new feature includes audits for tokens when you import them or search within the token list. So recently swapped tokens, you can easily view the latest swap tokens on the list. You can go to your tokens, you can hide the small balances, manage visibility. And this is great, guys, because like there's going to be a lot of newbies that do come into the market and then they see these new coins in their portfolio and they think, oh, what is this, right? And then they click it and it could be a phishing link. I get so many tokens sent to my Phantom wallet, to my MetaMask, and even to my Ledger. I never touch them. I never try and do anything with them. Don't be greedy and don't try and send it to an exchange and think that, right, I'm going to be able to get an extra buck here. If you didn't buy the token, unless it's an official airdrop from a project, don't try and do anything with it, guys. Oh, this is like front run what I was talking about for Aero. So we said if we can't break the 100 MA, then we can have rejection from here. This is the daily candle, but look at the demand zone. This is why you got to have big balls, guys. Okay, it pays to have big bollocks. Who's got big bullets? Even if you're, some of you women have got bigger balls than some of the guys in crypto right now. If you bought in this demand zone, you're doing pretty well, because when we made the video, we were all the way down here at 11 cents. 64% up, you know, the whole day we was up nearly 80% from that buy. One of the biggest questions I get is, are you still holding alien base? Are you buying more? I told you I'm picking up more in the demand zone. We're holding our initial bag. And I believe our first bag of alien base was 22 cents. That green buy is going to be my first buy. So I got my average buy price down like 50%, which made it 25% lower. So my average buy price is like 17 cents right now, guys. So it's not looking too bad, pretty much break even. And what can we expect for alien base when it does come to the trusty old Fibonacci's, guys? Well, guess what? 0236 is at that 22 cents, which is going to be the first buy, which is also going to be in line with the 100 MA. Then you got the 0.5 fib at 34 cents. So we need to break that, guys. 0382, again, representing a lower high in the macro structure. So once we do start to break this, then we can say, right, it's go time. We can start to aim for that 57 cent and beyond, maybe 85 cent to $1 in the breakout, guys. So that's looking pretty good right now. So when people do ask me, should I buy alien base? Guess what? We've already broken out. You should have bought alien base down here in the demand zone. Like we said, if you haven't, anywhere underneath the 100 MA is going to be a pretty good pickup, to be honest, for alien base. But right now, finding resistance could come back down into the demand zone. If we do, you guys get a second chance. Now we come to Pokpok, we come to Pegg. This thing, I'm telling you, this thing is going to probably fly in the next in the next reversal for ETH. Right, you guys already saw when we first covered it. It was $1.40, then it flew up to like nearly $6. Okay, so we're now back at the initial buy-in prices. However, the statistics for POC are much better than what they were back when we first covered it, guys. 4,000 POCs minted, $14 million in options trade notional. You can't fade the flock, guys. Okay, so proud to announce the major milestones on Pokpok.io. You can go and check it out. Did you open a call? Did you open a put? Because if you opened a call option to say the price is going to go up when ETH was at 3K, then you guys are in pretty good profit right now, guys. Probably up like, what, $300, depending on what POC you did open. Over the past, like in December and January, like we're still having pretty big trading days, weekly trading volume, total ETH volume versus total Bitcoin volume. That just shows that the majority of people are trading ETH POCs, probably because they expect it to have greater upside, right? If you're holding these things for long, and then once you get a profitable POC, then you can start to stake that for your peg. But January, you know, is still not too bad considering we're in a bearish market. The fact that the monthly trading volume is still, what is it, probably like third highest out of the past 5 months, so it's not too bad. You got 29 BTC trades, 3,000 ETH, 4,000 ETH trades, guys, right? Daily active traders here. You got weekly active trades, right? It's 378 unique traders. So we're going to be tracking this when it gets closer to 500. That's going to be a massive milestone. Then it's going to get to 1,000. That's going to be a massive milestone. So you guys are super early with Pokpok. You need to go and check out Pokpok, guys. And even when you look at the price of Pegg, $1.33 is a disgustingly undervalued price, guys. Right? We're basically at the start of the DEX viewer / TYBG pair on Uniswap, guys. So $1.33 is absolutely nothing. And I'm going to be loading up on Pegg here because you can see it's not really having too much sell pressure now. I just want to be making sure that I'm positioning myself for the next pumpy time for Pegg, guys, right? A lot of people are going to be shaken up because they bought at nearly $6. If you just listen to the channel and you buy when it's low in the buy zones, you guys have got all of this to come. Now, one that falls into the meme category is going to be Ski Mask Dog. This one's a pretty good buy as well, guys, right? So the wedge for this probably can go on a little bit longer, maybe until like mid-Feb to March before a real true breakout. But right now at 15 cents, it's not too bad. The all-time high was nearly 40. What was it? 36 cents. So right now we could have a massive breakout. And if we say the breakout's going to be, well, I can't even go from there. From the bottom of there all the way to here, and then maybe we break out close to March. It could be like a 50 plus cent ski mask dog, right, which is going to be a very, very nice profit from where we are now. It's going to be like 200 and nearly 50-ish%. Some of you guys would have got in a lot earlier than that, right? But still at a $154 million market cap, is it going to be the #1 dog on base? You guys have seen what Toshi has done. Toshi's gone absolutely ham. If this can repeat what Toshi did, right, and then maybe it does start to get a lot of recognition. I mean, the community is strong. If you're a ski mask dog holder, let me know in the comments right now. But if this does mirror like a Toshi and we're trying to get to that $1 billion market cap, you guys could be looking at like a 7.5 to 8x from today's price. And then lastly is going to be Moonwell. Moonwell is at the first buy price. Now, again, another base coin that we did say in the last video could bottom around this yellow line to our first buy. Okay, so we had a massive rejection over the past few days from the 100 MA. However, we still are finding decent support at the lower level of this wedge, guys. So maybe we chop around here for the next month, maybe the next 2 months, right? And it takes until Q2 to break out. That would be very similar to how I felt about my ACH bag. You're thinking, oh my God, it's not doing anything. And then you sell it for something else, that's popping. You sell it for Toshi. Boom. And then, you know, all the gains have been made in another coin that you sell it for. Whereas the gains are staring you in the face with stuff like Moonwell, with stuff like Alien Base, with stuff like Aerodrome, with stuff like Pokpok. All of that in line with Ethereum slowly coiling up for the breakout. So, look, we could go lower for our base coins if ETH does want to go lower. Okay, so do bear that in mind. While I'm saying, right, maybe we're going to break out soon. These are at generational buy levels. Guys, this is still a great opportunity for all of these coins at this level. So you guys let me know what you think of the base portfolio. Are you holding any of these coins? If you made it this far and you want more base videos, click that subscribe button. I'm seeing you in the next one. Peace.